TWF television every week, which is posted on our Facebook, facebook.com/the TWF. My guest at this time, the big MF, Matt Freeman.
Welcome to Stockton. Matt Freeman has requested this time.
I hate your sunglasses.
Give me that mic, Baroni. This is my time. Get out of the ring.
I am podcast famous. My podcast, the Inside BJJ podcast, and my partner, the multi-million-dollar Tim Freeman, have interviewed the likes of Mike Tyson, Booker T, Jim Ross. We've been #1 on iTunes for years, but do we get any credit from this dog city? No! Nothing! Never a mention in the paper. No love from Stockton. And for those of you living in East Stockton that don't know what a podcast is, there's this thing called iTunes. There's also a thing called Apple. A man named Steve Jobs invented iTunes. And I know you can't read, but if you look for the black and red logo, you'll find us. But I'm a man of sympathy. I feel sorry for you jack-off jabronis. So what I've done is I brought the baddest man who ever stepped foot in the octagon to this garbage city. So ladies and gentlemen, get to your feet and give a proper applause to the New York badass, Bill Baroni.
Wow. His action in the building. Former UFC fighter. A man that could have received a hero's welcome here in Stockton is absolutely flipping the bird at everyone.
I'm glad this place is packed to see me.
Are you kidding me?
Thanks for flying me to this dump. Hi, everybody. I am trying to think you're bad. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You are bad guys. Shut up. You are no good. You make me and everybody in this arena. Shut up. Shit. You are nothing. You make me shit. Come out of here.
Where's security? Where's security?
China! You make us all sick! Yeah! Wow, girl! So you better clean it up! You better clean up every run! Sit down and shut up! We all hurt!
Sit down. This man will hurt you. First of all, Bill, I want to apologize. I brought you
What a
this
bunch of
lifestyle.
slobs! This place is a bunch of slobs! There's no bigger slob than a guy fighting in the back! He's got pizza all over his shirt! We have any fighting that big fat slob in the back? He's drinking beer and eating pizza! That's the having fighting that guy?
I apologize. That's the best thing we do. That's the best we have to offer.
Breath smells like garlic!
Tell these people what they have in store for tonight in the main event, Bill.
See what a real man looks like. What a real man looks like. What they call the best ever is around here. What'd you say?
Sit down, kid. Where's your parents at? They're from Stockton. They don't have parents. They don't have parents.
We're from Stockton. What a dump!
Today, Vinnie Massaro's going down. Phil's in a squasho.
He's not even really Italian. He's a pizza bagel. He's half Jewish.
So you people can stick it. We're out of here.
Bill Baroni is in the building, and he will face Vinnie Massaro in tonight's main event. You like YouTube, don't you? Of course you do. You're watching this broadcast. Please subscribe.
Why? The world Donald Trump. Teletubbies. My grandma's never gonna believe this.
It is time.
This town sucks. Look at Stockton. Take a look. Look at these people. Smell the aroma and you'll know why.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it is for the TWF Heavyweight Championship.
We'll talk about stacking the show for you. First broadcast of 2018. TWF Championship being contested right now. Falls Count Anywhere. And of course, after that, Baroni versus Vinnie Massaro. Need I say more?
The real main event, thanks to Big MF. Not that loser, the Jake. This place should be mine. Oh, you talk about a champion. I like this guy. These people are something that Stockton is not used to. They're real winners.
Flanked by G-Force. Champion of this company, Shane Lockhart. Trained in the Minnesota area by Eddie Sharkey. The same man that trained many legends, including the Road Warriors, here at the San Joaquin Fairgrounds in Stockton, California. Shane Lockhart has what he considered his big test as champion right here and now in front of your eyes. Beast is motivated. Beast absolutely looking revenge on G-Force, and Beast could leave the city of Stockton as the champion.
Beast is going to leave this city out of a drunk wagon. Beast is no champion. He's a drunk. I don't know why these people cheer this guy. He's a common criminal.
I've seen Beast win more bar fights than just about anyone. If he takes that same strategy here tonight, he could take out everyone in G-Force, leave with 10 pounds of gold, and be the champion. Here we go. Talk about intensity.
Talk about it under his feet. This guy spent more time with the gym than he does in a B champion. The B people want to cheer this guy.
He's a blue-collar man of people. They can appreciate.
Look, and he's got a chair in his hand. Why do they cheer a man who's a cheater?
It's Falls Count Anywhere, which means in that same genre, there are no disqualifications.
Look at his clothes. He looks like a bum. They're ripped. He can't even wear proper ring attire.
He could pin him in the parking lot. He could pin him in the concession stand. He could pin him anywhere. And Shane Lockhart definitely will not be the favorite in an environment like that.
Oh, Shane, I ain't waiting for Beast to pass out.
Oh, really?
He all stacked against Beast. He's not just going to have to beat Shane Lockhart. He's got G-Shock. He's got Anthrax. He's got T-Money. What is he? I would not want that man to touch my kid.
And he's got a 10-year-old kid as a weapon.
If that man touched my child, I'd have him arrested.
I can feel the anticipation. I can cut the tension in the air with a knife. This could be the night that Beast finally shuts up G-Force and takes that title back. Take that ring announcer out of the ring.
In which the match can only be won with a pinfall or submission inside this arena, anywhere on the Stockton Fairgrounds. And it is for the
Look, he doesn't even know how to look into a camera.
Introducing first,
Let's find this guy from.
weighing 62 stone, out of Philadelphia, Stephen Beast Smith.
Heart, intensity, and focus.
Somebody drug test this.
Being accompanied by Anthrax, G-Spot, TJ Payne, they are G-Force. He is from Iowa City, Iowa. Weighing 205 pounds. He's your TWF Heavyweight
You can't get it right.
Correction. He is your G-Force Heavyweight Champion. He's your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, Shane Lockhart.
all this posturing, all this posing, all this stalling by G-Force
Strategy.
is fear. It is fear.
Strategy.
This is Falls Count Anywhere. This is not your typical in-the-ring bell-to-bell contest. And this favors the style and the life philosophies of Beast, if you ask this broadcast journalist. Life is a fight, you better win. See,
Look at he shoved the ref. They cheer a guy that shoves the ref.
Shane Lockhart is nervous. There is no other way to put it. Shane Lockhart has serious trepidation about the future of his championship. Oh, look at this! Anthrax. Oh! Flip pile driver. Anthrax tried to dry gulch Beast and attack him from behind, and Beast was ready. Flip pile driver. Look at this. Tries to sneak attack him, and Beast one step ahead of the game.
Got to give it up to Beast for a big fat guy. He moves well.
Dumps him on his skull and takes Anthrax out of the equation early on here. Very, very good strategy by Beast.
No, it's excellent strategy by Shane Lockhart to be out of the ring, let Beast waste his energy beating up guys that he's not even wrestling against.
He's stalling. There was a coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide football team when I was younger named Gene Stallings. Is that going to be Shane Lockhart's new name?
G-Force time, learn it. G-Force time, brother. You know what time it is.
Like a typical fan, you just want to see blood and guts. You got no respect for strategy.
I want to see a title match. That's what I want to see. As Anthrax lays on the outside holding his skull from that flip pile driver. He calls it the tainted package moments ago.
These are mind games.
Well, Mr. Freeman, hopefully it will be a level playing field as they both lock up here. A lot of bad blood exchanged. Shane Lockhart won the title from Beast about 9 months ago. It's been a chase ever since.
Only chase there's been is the police chasing Beast from town to town while he gets arrested for committing crimes.
Oh, boy. Shane Lockhart feared the right hand. Beast took his eyes off the prize for a split second, and Shane Lockhart levels him. Oh, one more big-time right hand, and down goes Beast.
Beast fights like a beast, but he's got a brain like a beast, too. Very easily outsmarted.
Shane Lockhart able to use a momentary lapse to get the advantage early on in this thing. This is Falls Count Anywhere. This is the TWF Championship. We've been distracted for the past few minutes. There will also be a television main event tonight. A former UFC competitor, Baroni, versus Vinnie Massaro from TV's Lucha Underground. Two big-time stars in our main event.
Nice right hands from Lockhart.
Well, he's going toe-to-toe with Beast.
He slams him down.
Just when you think Beast is coming back, a big handful of hair, and down goes the challenger. Look at this.
Look at the technique of that. He grabbed the head of hair perfectly and slammed him.
That's desperation, if you ask me.
Technical maneuver right there.
We come back to live action after the replay. There's a shot of the championship there. Who will leave this building with it? Shane Lockhart. Back to a vertical bait.
Come on, Shane. Rip it off.
I'd be afraid. Look, he had to clean his hands after he touched his beard. Don't tell me what type of...
Oh, come on! I guess Anthrax has recovered enough from that move earlier to choke out Beast.
What the ref can't see, the ref can't call.
Oh, and look at that. That's an extension cord. I think G-Spot grabs an extension cord.
See, this is what Beast looks like every night. That's Beast every night.
Passed out in the alleys of Sacramento.
Tonight he'll be passed out in the alleys of Stockton.
That's our champion.
Falls Count Anywhere. There are no rules. Shane Lockhart is not breaking.
Oh, look at the agility of our champion.
What a showman. Beast couldn't even skip rope. He didn't even know what a jumping rope is.
Well, Shane Lockhart, obviously in tremendous shape. TWF champion. He's got cardio for days. Oh, and just leveled him with the hard plastic part of that extension cord. Oh, that would be humiliating. Kicks out at 2. If you got to tell your friends you lost to an extension cord shot. agility will get you to the dance, but it won't make you champion. Here we go. Irish whip, perhaps.
Not easy to finish the Beast. He's one of those guys that never knows when to quit.
Oh, beautiful. Leaping European uppercut, and down goes the champion. And Shane Lockhart powders to the outside.
Brilliant move.
Needs a minute. He does not want Beast to get anything going offensively. Oh, boy.
Oh, and he hits him with the chair.
You can utilize your environment to its fullest.
Why is every match that Lockhart's in, why does the Jake constantly put him in these types of matches with these animals? He's a champion.
The fact that his buddies always have to save him to keep the title probably contributes to the booking of this match. Fine, make it Falls Count anywhere. Level out the playing field and see who the better man is, Mr. Big MF.
I don't like the way you're talking to me. I might just walk right out of here.
Well, there one more time. Oh my goodness. Back to
Stay away from that psycho fan. Stay away from him. He's got a weapon in his hand.
Spine first into the barricade surrounding the ring here at San Joaquin Fairgrounds in Stockton, California. Beast, hopefully, and if these people get their way, is only minutes away from reclaiming the TWF Championship.
You can't trust these Stocktonians. Look at this.
Oh, no.
This is what you get in Stockton. Oh!
Oh, he missed. He missed. My goodness. Big right hand into the chair and opens the door for Shane Lockhart to reclaim that offensive edge. Oh, no.
The drunkie doesn't know it.
Oh! Miscalculation. Flips into the corner there and winds up spine first. Hung out to dry on that ring barricade, and Shane Lockhart taking full advantage.
That's the advantage of fighting drunk. He never could have done that sober.
Very, very long 2 count, but not quite 3. There's Shane Lockhart flying through the barricade one more time. Look at this. Yowza, what does that feel like on your anatomy, on your spine?
He doesn't know. He can't feel anything.
Now, they're going to the bleachers. I knew this was going to happen.
Nice.
Yowza.
What a chop from a champ. That's a champion's chop.
Championship chop delivered by Shane Lockhart. Meanwhile, Beast retaliates with one of his own. Better clear the way, people. Yowza. We can see a representative there from Greer Plumbing. Thank you guys for the sponsorship. Thank you, Inside BJJ. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Deja Vu.
Thank Big MF.
Thank you, one. Out of his element. This guy trained traditionally in Minnesota.
Of course he's out of his element.
He's way out of his
He's
element.
a real athlete. He's a real champion. This Beast is a street fighter.
Yeah. Oh boy, I've seen Beast do this before. Watch.
This is ridiculous. Welcome to Stockton. Welcome to Stockton, where our children even exhibit violence.
Those kids are definitely going to
Those kids should be arrested. Where are the parents at?
They're fighting everywhere. Falls count anywhere. They could end up on the dirt track on the other side of the
And they
fairground.
come back like these bunch of rats.
They could end up at the trucker school or the bingo hall on the other side of the fairgrounds. Oh, and Beast is absolutely flourishing in this environment. Falls count anywhere.
What about G-Force always having guys jump in? This guy Beast brings in children.
It's trying to make an even fight, really. It's trying to utilize everything he can. Oh, distraction there with the security guard. Big right hand. Shane Lockhart adjusting. Oh, not quite.
No. Oh.
And slams the
Come on, Shane.
champion in. Oh, he thinks he's back in Minnesota doing squats. Here we go.
No.
It's time to take out the trash, Big MF. Are his shoulders down?
I hate these kind of matches.
Well, Beast thinks his shoulders are down inside there. I'm not sure. That's a judgment call.
This is a travesty. The garbage can.
Low drop kick to make sure that the trash can hits him in the face. Shane Lockhart upside down. There's my
Gotta get him out of there.
As my dad would say, ass over tea kettle inside.
Oh, he can suffocate. That's plastic. He could have suffocated in there.
That's toxic.
He's trying to murder Lockhart.
Was he trying to give him mineral water?
He's trying to murder him.
Are these weirdo rich guys using mineral water? Meanwhile,
Good.
Anthrax,
Good.
a.k.a. Paulie Denali, attacks Bees and distracts him from the task at hand. That's pinning Shane Lockhart.
He was. Oh, I gotta watch this again.
Live action now. Uh-oh. Look out, Beast. Look out.
Yes.
No! Damn it! G-Spot runs across the fairgrounds floor, runs across the exhibit hall floor, and slams a steel chair into the face, into the skull of Beast.
My man might be little, but he's mighty.
Oh, come on.
Get that pin. There's no way he's kicking out of this.
Come on.
And still. And you know what? That was not against the rule. Shane Lockhart still the champion. Beast gets to go to the drunk tank tonight.
Man, talk about a travesty of justice. Shane Lockhart doesn't even know that he won the damn match. He was out cold.
That was no tragedy. That was strategy.
My God, you think the numbers game for once is not going to affect the outcome, but it absolutely, positively does. On this day, here at Stockton, here at the fairgrounds, and Shane Lockhart gets to leave with his head high as champion.
Your champion.
Man, there was just one day, one match, one time that Beast could do it, could beat this guy. It did not happen. Today was not that day. Damn it. You see Beast.
Hey, listen.
Helped up by those kids. Probably a concussion, if you ask me.
We're supposed to be calling these matches down the middle fair and square. It's clear who you're supporting.
He's got beer money for later. I just like his heart and his guts.
That dollar bill's going right up his nose.
Here we go.
Beautiful chair shot.
At that point, Shane Lockhart was out cold. Shane Lockhart had no idea. He was on Dream Street.
He was using strategy. He was not out cold. He was faking it.
G-Spot and Anthrax made sure that Beast was out cold and Shane Lockhart retained the title. They need to split that title up into like 33 or 25% because that's wrong right there.
Yeah, it was fine when children were rat-packing Lockhart. It's fine when Beast is slamming chairs on his head and slamming garbage cans. But when G-Force makes the odds even, and you want to cry and moan about it. Tough guy right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your G-Force Heavyweight Champion, Shane, all by himself, Lockhart. Now you still looking at something amazing, right? Now you still looking at something so gorgeous in the trailer park, right? I get it, I understand. You don't know what it's like. Ref! Where's the elbow?
Take the breath back out here.
Where's the elbow? Where's
Are you seriously calling out the referee? Have you not done enough, G-Force?
This ref really sucks, though.
Ref, I got a problem.
Why don't you guys go to Deja Vu and celebrate and do what you got to do?
Elbows back. Everybody, give a hand to Elmo. We take count.
This guy was in the back taking shots of whiskey. Go watch 70th Street. How could a ref not know how to count to 3?
What's the name? Nobody cares, bro. Look. How long is it count to 3? How long is it count to 3? That's right. Can you do it? Oh, you do it right now? That's amazing. That's amazing. Count to 3. That's just it, right? You're so lucky that my tag team partner, that my partner in crime, is the belt holder right now. You're lucky. If he lost, you want him to have him if he lost? How do you feel about the ref?
Piece of crap. Garbage.
Oh, you're a piece of crap.
You're a bum.
You're trash.
I had Steven the Beast 3 times. He counted 2.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, he calls this the teabag. Really? On a referee?
When you step in that ring, you get teabagged.
Dumps him on his skull. Really? Ridiculous.
That was a 3 count. That's how you
Schoolyard
count.
bullies.
That's how you count to 3. Lesson learned.
Picking on the guys that can't defend themselves.
Champions.
Well, this is TWF, except no substitutes for the insanity you see on your TV screen. Very special main event coming up. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/TheTWF. We bring you an amazing product. Or like to think. It is main event time. Huge, enormous main event here in Stockton. Talk about an amazing special guest referee, a man himself who has competed in the UFC, a man who is an MMA expert, an MMA legend of this area. David Mitchell is in the building, the Crazy Train.
Right down the middle, I don't like he will.
Talk about getting some big names.
This time, Vinnie Massaro managed to wash all the pizza stains off his shirt.
I have the ultimate respect for Vinnie Massaro. He could have came in and Hollywooded us like he was too good to beat me, but he didn't. He worked his way up the ladder. He took what was given to him. Vinnie Massaro has been humble and respectful from the very beginning here in TWF. Vinnie Massaro is a guy who is training upcoming wrestlers here in this environment. Vinnie Massaro has earned this main event. I'm not sure I can say the same, though, for his opponent.
The charisma. Vinnie could never answer the ring like this. That man is oozing with confidence right now. And if I had a thick head of hair like that, I'd be confident too.
Well, there's no doubt his credentials speak for themselves. The man has been all over the world. The man has fought all over the world. He could have came here to a hero's welcome. But what did he do? He insulted the people of Stockton. He insulted our audience every chance he got. And now it might be time to pay the piper. Now he's got to face Vinnie Massaro, a 20-year vet, and a man who's on national television on Lucha Underground. This, my friends, has got special main event written all over it.
I gotta give credit where credit is due. Vinnie is the master of Sicilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's the master of slams and submissions, but he's fighting a real MMA fighter in Phil Baroni.
Legit badass fighter. Gets in the ring with a 20-year vet of professional wrestling who's seen and done everything.
I just noticed David Mitchell was eyeballing Phil Baroni right there.
And he just wants to call it down the middle. He just wants to make sure. You think our last referee could handle a main event like this? No offense. Probably not. So it's a good idea to get a guy in there that can handle himself physically as the referee.
There's no jabroni referees in this company that can handle this match other than David Mitchell. This is what a champion is supposed to look like.
So obviously he spent some time in the gym, yes. Add one more to the list. Here we go. Let's do it.
Can't believe this is about to happen.
Here we go.
Vinnie better watch that right hand.
Stall tactics by Mr. Baroni.
They lock up.
I have to say the strength advantage is probably in the favor of the New York Badass.
No, probably about it.
Vinnie Massaro brings a lot of experience. He's overcome a ton to succeed in this business. And Psycho Fan there in the front row is still giving the New York Badass a tough time.
Phil better concentrate on Vinnie and knock that idiot Psycho Fan out there.
He's very passionate.
They gave Psycho Fan an award for being the biggest jerk-off in the company.
Vinnie now gets him in the corner. Precarious position for Baroni.
Oh, what a cheap maneuver. Come on, Mitchell.
We'll say, exploit your opponent's weaknesses. If your toes are sticking out there, no ring boots. He stomped the hell out of Baroni, and Psycho Fan's loving it.
What a jerk. What a jerk.
Really, it might have done more to get under his skin than hurt the guy. Absolutely frustrates the hell out of him.
It makes my toe cringe.
If you're going to wear that traditional style with no ring boot.
Wrenching on that neck right now.
Yeah, cinches in the headlock. Very nicely done. Vinnie trying to get out of it. Shoves him in there.
Nice tackle bump.
Yeah. There's the tackle.
What a specimen.
And Vinnie having to regroup a little bit. Baroni, obviously the superior athlete on paper. And Vinnie knows that. Vinnie has a way to work around just about everything. Both competitors, though, bring a ton to the table. One more lock of Vinnie now.
Tilted tackle bump.
Down goes Phil Baroni. Vinnie Massaro
Right on his head.
retaliates with a taste of his own medicine. And Phil is frustrated.
Grease all over.
There's not grease all over it.
He's greasy.
It's not like he's rubbing pepperoni pizza all over his body, New York Badass.
Wouldn't shock me.
Vinnie Massaro. See, if anything, he's done a lot to get under the skin.
Come on. Why did Mitchell just put his hands on Phil like that?
They're feeling each other out. They don't want to make any mistakes, any big mistakes, because both men can put you out in 2 seconds. They both know that. Collar and elbow.
Nice lockup. Nice judo headlock takedown.
Yeah, there you go. Vinnie's shoulders down, but only momentarily. And now Phil Baroni.
Let's see some grounding. Going for the armbar. It's close.
There's what
Vinnie
we
spins
alluded
out.
to earlier, that world-class fighting experience. Vinnie Massaro, though, holding his own.
Nice headlock control.
Sending Baroni down. There's some strikes.
Nice open hand pancrase style strikes. Phil gets the counter with the head scissors.
Vinnie Massaro trying to run a trouble.
Vinnie's rolling out. He's going to go for a leg. Vinnie's going to go for a leg.
Got the left leg there.
Phil hits the slip. Now Phil goes for the leg. He's going to get that heel hook.
Oh, here we go.
He's going for that side heel hook. Oh, rope break. If this was MMA, if this was in the cage right now, Vinnie Massaro would have a broken leg.
You think so? I think that Vinnie Massaro went to the rope rather than expend energy and try to get out of that situation.
He went to the rope like a coward.
Oh, look at this. Like a shark smelling bloody water.
Genius.
Baroni going
Beat it up
after
that leg.
the left leg of Vinnie Massaro. Oh, dumps him on his skull.
Nice.
Yep. Here
That
we
was
go. I knew
beautiful.
It'd come to this. Mike due to that world-class fighting experience, he sees a weakness. He sees that Vinnie Massaro's left leg has been injured, and he's going after it.
Right now, Phil Baroni reminds me of Greg the Hammer Valentine attacking that leg.
Yep, set him up for the figure 4 in 1982. And there we go, nicely done. Vinnie Massaro in a ton of pain, and Phil Baroni. If it comes down to a matchup like this, Vinnie does not have a chance. And I have all due respect for Vinnie Massaro, but Phil Baroni.
Oh, he's hooking Vinnie. Phil's hooking Vinnie.
Oh boy, look at this.
He's getting him in a twister.
Contorting the body of Vinnie Massaro. It's lucky he is 6 foot and not 5'7", because he wouldn't have grabbed that bottom rope. And Vinnie Massaro in a ton of trouble. The left leg is obviously injured.
Vinnie's hurt. Feels like a shark smelling blood going right back to that leg. He's breaking down his body part.
That's what a smart fighter does, though. You see a weakness, you exploit it, and Vinnie Massaro's in trouble. Phil Baroni is showing the world right now.
Look at this leg attack.
Yeah, beautiful. Hangs on to the left leg. Massaro in trouble. Definitely. And Vinnie Massaro trying to get some distance, some space between himself and Phil Baroni. Retaliating now at the shot to the spine.
And Massaro with the comeback. Oh, and he slams him into the rail.
Almost a defensive maneuver, though. Shoves Phil Baroni into our ring post. Buys himself a little bit of time, trying to get some feeling back into that left leg. Oh, wants a chair? Oh, Vinnie able to get him. Tosses him back inside the ring now, both competitors.
Goes into the ropes. Nice clothesline.
Good clothesline, down he goes. And Phil's holding his neck, holding his head. Vinnie needs to keep this going.
Samoan slam coming up. Phil shakes it off.
Fireman's carry.
Nice knee to the belly. Gut wrench suplex. Look at the power of Phil Baroni.
Pops the hips and down he goes. Almost
that kick out.
And Phil is pissed.
Come on.
Talk about strength. With relative ease.
You don't see that very often anymore in professional wrestling.
You don't see the gut wrench too often. It was a great weapon at that time. And speaking of weapons, are you kidding me?
Come on, Phil, don't get yourself disqualified.
David Mitchell does not want to see him use that steel chair. He wants to keep this thing on.
Mitchell and Baroni are about to throw down.
Phil Baroni wanted to use a steel chair. It was taken away. Now he's utilizing that corner. Shoulder into the midsection over and over of Vinnie Massaro.
Right now, Vinnie could really use some of that Sicilian jiu-jitsu.
Oh, wait!
He hits the stunner! Oh, and with the 3 count.
It's over.
He was distracted. Phil was distracted by Mitchell.
Obviously.
Phil was screwed by Mitchell.
Vinnie Massaro gets a victory, but there was obvious tension between David Mitchell and Phil Baroni that led to that decision. Look at that.
Mitchell distracts Phil Baroni. Oh.
Ever since he tried to bring in that chair, Mitchell was not having it.
He was my friend.
Look at that. Talk about a very volatile situation. Vinnie Massaro, ever the opportunist, gets the win, and Phil Baroni is not happy one bit.
I told Mitchell that Phil was my friend. How could he do this to me?
David Mitchell wanted to make sure there was no shenanigans.
I made David Mitchell.
David Mitchell said he wanted to make sure there was no BS.
I brought David Mitchell into this for a reason. He screwed me.
Oh boy.
I can't believe what I just witnessed.
If anything, this situation has become way more volatile.
Why would they screw him over like that? I see what's going on. But Mitchell won.
That's what I heard. What do you guys say about that? Anytime, any place, anywhere. We can do jiu-jitsu, exhibition underground, we can pro wrestle right here, we can have an MMA fight, whatever you want to do.
I see what just happened. This was David Mitchell's plan. He was looking for a fight against Phil Baroni. The love of money.
Phil Baroni is absolutely livid, and he will not fight anyone here in Stockton.
Just smack that kid.
Much respect for Vinnie Massaro and David Mitchell. Those are two stand-up guys.
One more time, Vinnie Massaro. Wait a minute. Since everyone is challenging someone, I believe there's a certain person in the back that needs to be beat up. Thank you very much, lady. And I believe that is the heavyweight champion. That's right, Shane. I'm coming for that belt. How about let's do it next show? Hey, Shane. If you and the rest of your band are nothing but a bunch of women, once you come out here right now. Just like I thought. Thank you, Stockton. Thank you very much.
I'm sick to my stomach.
Volatile, explosive situation.
Betrayed by a friend.
Oh, wait, there's Shane. There's Shane Lockhart, the champion, and there's Vinnie Massaro. I'm being told in my ear they will fight next week. They will compete next week for the TWF Championship on this very program.
I believe 3 of your guys see one person.
Vinnie versus Shane next week for the title. You'd better tune in.
What a good friend.
UFC and TWF, that's insane. That's insane. Only in TWF. Catch us on Facebook. Facebook.com/the TWF. We have UFC fighters. That's it here live from Stockton TWF Turmoil. One more time for your winner, Vinnie Massaro.
I need to eat a chicken.
We'll see you next week.